Alright, we do your boom, Marcos 1225 numbers after name, little Marcos and friends action over here, man. Whole recording here, man. Old computer. This bad boy work whenever I wanted in terms of audio over here. So for some reason, decided not to cop the audio over here. One with the captain, one with the crew. Y'all already know how we be is doing. Oh boy, these camp DLCs, man. They bring a little bit of nightmarish kind of things to me. They weren't bad. They weren't extremely difficult. They were a challenge. You know, at this point, like when we were playing this, like we were at the peak of our Overcooked 2 prowess, but just requires a lot of communication, man. You know, having the backpack on to get the items is a very clever idea. And I will say, as we kind of work our way through all these DLCs over time, they have a lot of weird and unique kind of twists and turns that they added to them that make them pretty cool. And, you know, one of them is as simple as, how about we put a backpack on your back? And that's how we determine, you know, where like the items are and stuff like that. I never thought about that. I generally, like, would never cross my mind to be like, yo, let's put that over there. And the difficulties that has, because now you have to time out where the item is, where the person is. If you're playing with me, forget about it. I'm not listening to you. You're going to be telling me, hey, man, I need those eggs. I need that sausage. I'm going to be like, all right, cool, go get it. Like, it ain't my problem. Like, that's a you thing. If you want, you can put the bag on, and then it'll be a my problem. But it ain't a my problem. I might not be the best teammate, you know what I'm saying? I got a little, it was a bad teammate. Actually, I don't know if I want to call somebody out on the channel as a bad teammate. I was going to say, like, Ben Simmons came to mind initially, but he's not even on the team, really. I mean, I guess he is on the team. He just doesn't play. Does that become a bad teammate? I don't know. Either way, that's kind of the big challenge over here that outside of, like, kind of cooking over here. And overall, we do a fair enough job about it. I'm sure there is probably a better rotation or a better system or somebody that could have it that doesn't have it. That's another thing to kind of take into account, too, when you have this backpack situation is who... I think it's two-part. It's who communicates better, because that's obviously a perk, you know, whether you want that person to be on the back or not. And then what role is this person doing in respect to how far that they have to be from the actual stuff going on. So, you know, like, does it make more sense for the person to have the backpack to be chopping, or does it make more sense for the person to be cooking? Does it make more sense for the person to be cleaning dishes? Who knows? Each batch is a little bit different over here. We kind of seem to have a distribution over here. We're rotating a little bit of everybody over here, but really it just seems like a little bit of a mess. And oh no, is that thing gonna light on fire? Woo! Woo-hoo! This we call cutting it close, man. I wasn't playing it with the next one, man. I'm like, nah, we serving that right now, man. We ain't playing that over here. Washing dishes is always such a weird little addition to this game, man. A lot of times that I forget that that's like a thing. I'm like, all right, cool. And then the random stages where you don't have to wash dishes throw me off so much. I'm just like, what? Like, we don't gotta wash dishes. Like, oh, this is dope. I don't know. I think that was just engraved so much in my life that you have to wash dishes that to have to do it in a video game is kind of like, what? Like, you gotta wash dishes. Like, what kind of game is this, man? Why do I want to do that? Why would I want to like wash dishes in my life? Like, that's not something I'm entertaining in my life over here. My video game, it's not something I'm fascinated by. It's like, hey, hold up, man. I gotta do some dishes real quick over here. But I guess it's a magic of Overcooked, right? That it allows you to do things that are mundane in a much more fun and entertaining experience over here. So one down over here, we got 1,200 tips rolling through over here. Probably last couple orders here is another one to kind of take into account how many orders can you actually blast off here at the end and be realistic about it. One thing we're never like the best at was the getting in the orders even out of order if like you really need to. Because sometimes it's pretty clutch over there if you can make like a small thing and then kind of just get that order in if you need to versus not. But I don't know. More often than not, we would kind of forget about something like that and we just try to keep order in order and then be pissed about it afterwards, especially if we just barely missed it. Be like, oh, we just missed it. Right now, man, just serve that. Who cares? Ran out of time. It's all good. 4-star, though. You know how we do, man.